Heyo, y'all. Welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Rampage, Boston, Massachusetts 5 Watchalong live reactions for March 15, 2024. I'm your host, Happy Devil, as always. How y'all doing? Hope your weekends are starting off nice. Hope things have been good to you one way or another. As I adjust myself ever so slightly. There we go. That's better. How we doing today, y'all? Hope it's been a good one for you. Also, do drop a thumbs up if you could be so kind. Please and thank you. It'd be very helpful. Gets us boosted, gets us off the ground, especially right at the start the gate here. It'd be very kind. But, there was something else I was going to say, but then I heard something in the background. It threw off my source. You hurting? All right. Hey there, George. Got it. Yeah, remember, you got to drop the message after the stream goes live. And I mean your show. Yes, no, the show is Rampage is typically taped after Dynamite on Wednesdays. This really quick. Alrighty, Cam, you got it. How you doing? Cash in action. I apologize to the person I will become. I apologize for the person that will become. Love this energy. Bring it. I'm here for the chaos. How goes it for you? I hope your evening has been kind. Hope your weekends have started all right. I'm gonna say it's been a fairly decent one for me today. Again, thumbs up if you could be so kind, y'all. Well, yes, we got Takeshita in action. We also got Mariah and May and Toni Storm teaming together for the first time. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure if it's like first time ever or if it's just first time in AEW. Well, it's definitely first time in AEW. But... I think something's up with Maki Ito at the moment that keeps her from competing. I would look into that. I could be wrong. I could be mistaken here. That would be a great shot if not her. I was going to say Masha Slamovich. Masha versus Shayna. Tear the house down. Those two would beat the absolute piss out of each other. Rina Yamashita, that's a shout. I've heard the name, not too familiar with her work. I know. My Shayna. Hey, Lone Star, welcome. You were missed on Wednesday. How you doing, fam? Ooh, Rita would be phenomenal. Love to hear this. Okay, good. Because I do not know of this arena, so it's nice to see that there's more than one vote for her. Does she actually work in GCW? I mean, granted, goes to show how little I actually get to see. But all the same. It's fun. Alrighty. So, yeah, doing well today. Glad to be back in town. That's lovely to hear. I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting back on being productive with my fitness. I've been really slacking on that since the start of the year, despite that being a goal of mine coming into the new year. So happy about that. Ooh, that's also a fair point, Rhea. All right. Pardon a bit of lag coming your way. Teeny bit of turbulence as we get the show on the road. Rough. It was a little early to the draw here. Beautiful. They gave me the thing early. Here we go, y'all. Fixing things up. We should be... Where's that third? No. Okay. Sorry, struggling to get that done. Apologies for any buffering. All right, there we go. Hey. I'm wondering if they're gonna give Rampage like new nameplates and stuff, or if they're gonna. Nope, they still have the old AEW layout for it. Apologies. Rogue Cat. That man's is a fan. He's out here in the Acclaim jersey doing the Orange Cassidy thumbs up. I love how much work these two are getting as a team before this tournament even officially kicks off. Oh my, wait, they're already in the ring? Dang it, they're not getting entrances? But yes, Silver. I am here for it. I can't wait to see his flurry of kicks. I love the jacket. The jacket on jacket. Yeah, right. I mean, it looks like we're starting off with a tag match. I'm wondering who ends up being the main event. I feel like it's the trios match. Could be wrong. Not too sure.
Take off his jean jacket. He has to have his jean jacket at all times, but he has a great partner in Trent Berretta, and I think they could go far in this tournament if they're in the brackets. We don't even know. That's right. And
I was dealing with mental health. Yo, that's awesome. Konosuke versus Komander is probably a good shout, because you know that if given like 12 minutes, they would tear the house down. Aww.
I had no idea Jackie passed away. He helped me very early in my career in WCW when he said, "Just find my camera and I'll make you look like a star, kid." I still think that to this day as Evil Uno offers his handshake. God bless you, Jackie Crockett. Yeah, he's a unique guy. Watch out, Evil Uno doesn't want a handshake. Yeah, he pulled Orange Cassidy into the side headlock.
Yo, interesting whip to the ropes there by the neck. Kip up. He's feeling it, but he's kipping up.
And fans still to come tonight.
No.
Timeless Toni Storm, Mariah May will be in tag team action. Diana Purrazzo, the virtuoso, is going to be watching that closely. Komander goes
Cazador roll through. Cross the legs and everything.
And then our main event, Roderick Strong.
He's so good at that.
Taven, the Undisputed Kingdom is Orange Cassidy raising the hands up. Take on top flight action, Andretti.
Oh no, this is Silver's pickpocketing. I'm freaking rich, baby. Woo! Oh, it's fighting it. Wow, you're actually outstretched. I mean, to be fair, that's an awkward position to be in. Actually, I'd argue it'd be hard to ring Orange.
Don't tug on Superman's cape. Exactly.
Tag underneath the top rope. We do those. Nice. They're fairly jacked. Cool. I was gonna be like, they're not jacked, baby, but I can't deny it. They're fit.
No, I have not. Could look like the Toxic Avenger. You could look like the Toxic Avenger for all we know. And oh, they broke up the big hug. Silver and Uno not giving the people what they want. Once again, there's a lot at stake here for Uno and Silver. If they win, they could be considered for this tag team tournament. And they hugged. They can't believe it. There's an inadvertent hug by Dark Order.
I love that Silver's just like, oh no, this is nice. I think I'm going to stay here.
There you go. You got to give the people what they want, Tony. Damn right you do. Bryce Remsburg, is that his real name? Excalibur?
He's like, all right, all right. Bryce Remsburg, is that his real name? Come on. Tired line. His jacket is over his head.
This open vest that Uno wears is now being used against him, almost like pulling a jersey over a guy's head in a hockey fight.
Yeah. Yes, yes, happy to be. God, does Trent just get better with age? Seriously, none of us. Right?
It's a city in England. So is sweater.
So true. But yes, hello, Hassan. How goes it? The darkest of the being booked. I feel like after Berretta, they go.
Some power that time by Berretta.
Agreed, Rhea. We've lost members. We're down. I don't want to say bare bones. We're down to minimal count, but I'm so glad that the Dark Order is thriving. Part of me feels like turning heel may not have been the best idea. At the moment, it felt right. Not at the moment, but it was like at the time it felt right. But after the feud with the Righteous, it felt like maybe they should turn face again.
Sending Silver into the ropes, looking for the trip, but instead,
And the Meteor, oi. Just looked like he actually capped his knees there. Nice.
from the referee, the neck breaker.
I mean, come on. They got the hug spot with him. It's only fair.
Cassidy avoids, looking for the DDT, but stopped him. Use that power.
Yeah, he's a great veteran.
What to see Anna reunite? Right? It felt like she never really, like, there was never any formal leave. She got frustrated one time, and then all this, we just never heard her, we just never saw him again. Oh?
He dropped Orange Cassidy. Could this be it? 1, 2.
Horrible cover. Very lackadaisical. You're not beating Orange with that.
Evil Uno complaining about slow
I
count.
do really dig the silver masks.
That was on.
The silver mask and gear. If only
Fans, the action.
Silver had some to match. I mean, not to knock the gear he's got, but
Don't go anywhere.
Uno looks clean.
You know, that vest by Uno's got rivets in it. And when he throws up against the head of anyone, especially Orange Cassidy, that can...
Well, it's a diversionary tactic either way. You take your attention off the man.
Bracketology. That's right. We're getting that as well.
Systematic cheating, as you would call it.
I would call it that. Thank you very much. You know all about that.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't say sidekick. Maybe they could be a team, but I don't know.
Oh, he put the vest back on for Uno. I didn't know whether to call it a sweater, a jersey, a vest. I mean, since you're the fashion nomenclature police here. Sartorial specialist. Very nice.
Well done. Another way to say it.
Appreciate Excalibur taking the piss out
Auto type thing.
by playing into it.
Uno with the abdominal stretch. Got the abdominal stretch a la
First.
Toni Gurria.
How about Toni Gurria call there? Good job, Chris.
You know it would work on an abdominal stretch. And it's working right now. Orange Cassidy is inching his way to the corner, the hip toss. Uno makes the tag out to Silver, but you see Cassidy, all that tape on his lower
Oh, here we
back.
go.
Slow to capitalize on the opening.
Oh, never mind. He slowed down. I thought it was time for the quick kicks.
Uno into the ring and into the boot of Orange Cassidy.
I'll do that with the end of the little build of incredible
Finish,
talent.
Dark Order.
You don't think so? Especially now with Willow being involved with Mercedes?
Rampage on TV.
So it feels like they wanted to go back to that match.
Contest, Orange Cassidy.
I will say I don't feel...
Dark Order and Cassidy.
You know what? Fair enough. Your phrasing there is apt. I don't feel like she's taking it, but I also don't feel like she's losing to Julia.
And won the international championship because of it. Orange Cassidy right now is outside the ring, holding on to his back.
I don't know, because the story they've been telling her with her right now, if they just gave it to her in the middle of it, it would seem kind of odd. I feel like you guys would kind of like build to a point in the story where where
Right on his mask. And the half and
Statlander turns on her.
Silver sent for a round.
There you go. I don't know why I'm thinking about this right now during this match. A kick out from Silver.
Those are some vicious looking super.
But I think that Statlander turns on Willow during a TBS title match. You beat the person I couldn't beat. I'm not going to let you take the title I couldn't keep.
Partner is still on the floor.
Great look there at the TD Garden in Boston. And such great hosts for us here all week long. Yes. Amazing crowd on Dynamite and amazing crowd
That part.
here on Rampage.
Ooh,
Now the back
swerve.
Berretta, no. Silver goes through 3
Nice,
consecutive
that.
kicks, and now
Here we go. The quick kicks. Oh, turning around for the brainbuster. Up. Storm Zero. Strong Zero. Oh my gosh. Every time. I mix it up.
Cassidy barely made it in on time to break that up.
Yes.
Could have been a sure
Thank you.
win.
I think that's the way to go with that.
Moving slowly here, Chris, though.
Absolutely. Silver,
Oh, boy, he didn't need that.
Oi.
he almost got caught there. Rough landing for Cassidy, who then now spills to the floor. Oh, wow. Look at this.
Nice. Sensei. Oh, but got caught with the spear. He's going to go for that kick on the outside. Oh, bounced.
250 plus pounds crashing down on Berretta. And now DDT through the
Well, I will say benching is more so for chest than it is for arms. But I can also help arms get big, too. So, yes.
It's a great way to start out this program here tonight. It really is. Look at Cassidy, pain and all.
Oh, Cassidy.
Oh, there he goes again.
Got caught and now the
Oh, my God, that tilt-a-whirl with the bounce.
by Evil Uno. And Berretta.
My immediate recommendation for getting larger arms, tricep pushdowns, preacher curls. Those two workouts get you great loads on the two sides of that arm.
Underneath the jaw. Uno.
Bob in the super. Oh, yo, they're hitting Galaxy. Yo, that's so clean. Oh, but he wasn't able to get the. Instead into the flatliner. Okay. That's a nice alternation. Oh, but broken up anyways. Normally, you see Reynolds follow up with the jackknife cover, but he wasn't there to do that. And granted, while that was a flatliner, not a jackknife cover, it took more setup. Gave Orange time to kick out. Well, not kick out, break it up.
John Silver, the elbow strike sends Cassidy.
Yo.
He hangs on.
It's gonna feeling the orange. Here we go.
He's got Silver. Oh, now that's for Uno. And the strong zero by Berretta. 1, 2, 3.
And there it is. GG's. One day, Dark Order will prosper well and truly. I think what upsets me is that the six-man tag team titles aren't being, or the Ring of Honor six-man tag team titles aren't being much more highly contested over Ring of Honor when you have, like, at least 4 different trios you can build programs around in Dark Order. Oh, I mean, fuck that guy. But also, play back to old story. Honestly, at least wasn't a squash. They could have went. You know, that's very fair. That's very fair.
Chris, we're not going to have to wait long to find out. The brackets will be revealed later on tonight in this very broadcast. But right now, let's hear from a very dangerous duo, Vincent and Dutch, the Righteous.
He didn't even climb up. Speaking of the righteous,
Die a little in order to bloom again.
You plant a seed in the ground, a beautiful garden can grow. But once it's stepped on and buried left to die, a new seed can be planted. Same goes for the mind.
There's always someone to say you weren't right and you did it wrong. But
the
in world we
AWI
live
is
in,
yes.
We never made a bad move, man.
The grave is the door to our rebirth.
When people try to bury you, remind yourself that you're a seed.
Speaking of the righteous, yes, you got. Hello, Cassie. How goes? Welcome. Whew. So Ring of Honor turns the TV. Let me pull out my side. Athena for AEW. No, I'm so with you. I don't mind the crossover as much as other people do, but there is no reason for Athena to be the one and only champion of Ring of Honor to not only not be abundantly featured on AEW TV, but not at all. Like, why not at all? How goes, Cassie? Hope your evening has been well. I anticipate that you just got home from work, in which case, thank goodness for you. I watched the space shuttle, and you can see it in the sky flying with this guy for a while. Let's watch this. Yo, David, it's funny you bring that up. You just brought me back to like a serious memory. I must have been like 6, 7 years old when I went by. I want to say NASA. It was like the theme. I don't want to say theme park, but you know, whatever that would be called, I guess, with my aunt. Check out space stuff, and we saw the shuttle in the distance taking off that day. That's a wild but vague memory that I really dug up. The fact that we got her into Battle Royale and then it was dark and then it was Ring of Honor exclusive. Like, what the fuck, TK? You have a superstar. No. Here's I think it's not even all of that. I was willing to accept her being Ring of Honor exclusive. What I didn't appreciate was that she finally appeared on AEW to be in the Owen Hart tournament, only to lose in the semifinal of said tournament to what was eventually her challenger for the title at the next Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Like, it made sense, and it was actually a good story being told. But the fact that when you look at the Athena and AEW element in isolation, that's a factor, and I don't appreciate it. Putting her on your card regularly would immediately demand a third women's match, let alone a second. Because you can't just have her out here squashing your main programs. You can't have her out here not Jody threading some people. It's like putting it on an event exclusive. Well, that's much different. That's more deserved. Good evening. I'm in the curtain. Oh, yes. Got you, fam. Got you, fam. Sorry. I did not hold you up that long. We'll try to bury you. Remind that you're a seed. I like that. Oh, you know what? That didn't register with me when they said that, Lone Star. That's... Yeah. I love it because that also reminds me of Bray Wyatt in the way he was like so cryptically profound, but it still can resonate with you. You did not just say that to me. I did. For the sake of eliciting this reaction, how does it feel? I troll, I jest. I do not loathe Tiffany. I think that she was pushed a little too much, a little too quickly, but I also think she's grown into where she's at now. Technically, the last time I think. That's true. That's true. Wrestle Dream Zero Hour, and she was in an 8-person tag match alongside Kojima. Wait, was it Kojima? I think it was Kojima. Which, speaking of Owen Hart tournament. Yo? Oh no. I'm concerned they're gonna hurt this man. Let's be having ya. Oh my god. That whack always looks so freaking violent. Oh. Yo, the sway.
Things continue to break down between Angela Parker
Okay.
and Jack Knight. Fans, quick programming note. Special night and network for Rampage next week.
Yo.
9 Central, immediately following Dynamite on TBS.
3-hour Dynamite next Wednesday. No, I hear you're, like, it's funny because, like, I'm pretty sure the intent is not just be, like, because women, but it's really hard to not think of it that way. Yo, the Black Tux? The wife of, I know, a live Rampage, and immediately following Dynamite at that. Why are they doing this to me? On a work night, no less. Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this has got to be a huge night for Mariah May because she idolizes timeless Toni Storm. She's emulated her career.
Tony's teaming with herself. She's gone in a time machine. Toni Storm from 2 years ago.
Toni Storm 2022 teaming up with Toni Storm.
And I am your AEW Women's World Champion. And this is my protege.
Hey,
Now,
just making progress. Not even introducing her name. By name, rather.
tonight, we will be performing a very special tag team match. So please enjoy the show and turn off all cellular devices. And as for
gonna keep my
Diana
delusions.
Purrazzo, if
That would
you
keep
and
my
your
delusions.
little mystery tag team partner want to get a closer look, then watch this.
Toni Storm, a shot for
Yeesh.
Sparks.
Oh!
Toni Storm as well. She just went right straight
Kayla
for
Sparks?
Ellen
Shouts out.
Mean Kathleen. I thought it stood for let me know.
Tony Schiavone got a legit pop out of me there. I thought it stood for let me know. Lil Mean Kathleen. I was popping for Kayla Sparks. Y'all are popping for Lil Mean Kathleen. Yo, this is awesome. We love indie wrestlers getting this shine. Oh. Watch Tony just work the whole match. This is what we want from squash matches, right? I'm gonna laugh so hard the day that Becca actually gets put in a match on AEW / Ring of Honor again. Even funnier if it comes on like May 1st, right after she's no longer in Rhea's stable. The scream. Wow. She must have gotten like 7 full rotations.
Mariah May looking impressive. Even Luther liked that one, clapping his hands out there. Weird guy.
Weird guy. Jericho would say some shit like that. Having known him since like 94. Just find a new catering champ. No. Stop mocking my system that I'm, along with others, put so much work into. Oh, Pride Flags extra love this. So much love this. Hello, Daniel. How goes, friend? I gotta give it to her. I thought this was gonna be a quick squash that was just gonna be Toni wrestling on her own. There's been a tagging out back and forth. You mocked my men, you get mocked back. What men? Oh, the guns? Yes, you've put so much effort into creating the guns.
This is Kayla's graduation day into really learning about the pro wrestling business.
Oh.
Double attack. Mariah May running around cheering and screaming.
Why did that look like it had more impact than Tony's? And there it is. Oh my god.
Storm Zero. The spike pile driver. Okay, goes down. Mariah May gets the pin and the win.
Attack, that's crazy. You keep thinking that, Rhea. Wait, yo, these two slayed as a team. I was not ready for them to... What was that? Diona.
The virtuoso said she'd be watching. She mentioned that on Wednesday.
Deonna Purrazzo, she said that if Timeless Toni Storm is going to team up with Mariah May, Deonna is going to find her own partner. And who has she found?
Yeah, see if that's their first team or not. I knew it. Thunder Rosa is the present. Here's Toni in the ring. Well, now in the ring. With her past, her present, and her future. I'm calling this now. Until they prove this to not be the story they're telling, I'm committed to believing that this is the story they're telling, and I'm so here for it.
That's what I thought, Toni. I guess we'll see you two next week. Bye. Excuse me.
She was just on Last Collision. She was just on like the last 3 collisions. What? She didn't make a return? She was just picked as she was picked as a part. But you're not wrong in the fact that she did make like 3 returns. No one watches that. She says in the Rampage watch-along chat. What?
Bringing in some extra firepower in the form of Thunder Rosa. But fans, right now, let's take a look at one of the fastest rising stars here in AEW's women's division, Queen Aminata.
Being from Guinea, West Africa, growing up,
Yo.
I didn't have a role model in sport. And I said, I will become one. I will be the role model that I always wanted. Although having been at AEW recently,
Yo, that's amazing.
Killing it. I am undefeated at Ring of Honor. On my way to the ROH Women TV Championship stands Red Velvet. Red, I think you're amazing, but come this Thursday, you will not stand between that Ring of Honor Women's TV Championship and Queen Aminata. I'm gonna go on to win that championship, not only for myself, but for all my juicy people. And I'm gonna show the people back home why I am
does she
the
like that?
one, the only African woman wrestler.
And now here are the brackets for the AEW World Tag Team Title Tournament. Round 1, the Young Bucks meet Private Party. A return.
Aha! So this is what we got going on here.
2019. 2 wildcard matches. In 1, Orange Cassidy, Trent Berretta take on Kyle Fletcher.
It's a 10-team tournament. Yep.
The winner meets the Undisputed Kingdom in round 1.
Rampage. Makes sense to me.
Bill collide with Top Flight.
Yes. Sharks and Big Bill. I will say, Dar, you can still redraft Ricky if you want to before he officially appears again.
Live on Collision from Ottawa, a wildcard match. The Infantry meets the House of Black's Buddy Matthews and Brody King.
The clicks to be the next inspiration.
The tournament begins tomorrow night on Collision.
And they've tagged since. Ah,
Toni Storm, Mariah May will
I see.
this Wednesday, Deonna Purrazzo.
Okay, so the main event is the trios match.
With 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, being accompanied by Don Callis. Wrestling out of Osaka, Japan. Weighing 232 pounds. He is representing the Don Callis family.
Why are you just showing his Rampage record? This is an odd choice. Just show his regular AEW record. It's okay if he has a couple of losses.
Takeshita set to go one-on-one here tonight with Komander and Chris. Your history with Don Callis, I mean, it is very well documented, but in your
Stable
role
of holding
as an announcer here tonight on Rampage, very specific parameters about what you can and can't do.
I've been specifically told by AEW
Ricky and Bill returning is amazing. Ricky, so truly, the fact that they've been off TV this long is kind of wild to me.
and that's fine because I'm a true professional. But Don Callis is still a piece of trash. Let's talk about Takeshita and Komander here. This is going to be a great match.
His opponent, he coming out by Alex Abrahantes. Wrestling out of Rhode
Okay, so he's got the instrumental version of his theme this week.
weighing 162 pounds.
Wait, is there lyrics?
Komander with the
So
ever-present Alex Abrahantes
who they fighting
in his corner.
in the tag match? The tag match already happened. Up next we got, well, after this match, we have a trio Rampage.
I'll tell you this, so you totally know the history with me and Don Callis. I know the history of Jericho and Takeshita working in Tokyo and then in Phoenix just a few weeks ago.
I just,
reckon
sorry,
it's 1-1,
thoughts could jumbled, kind of lost my train of thought. We got a trios match coming for the main events. It's gonna be Top Flight and Action Andretti versus Undisputed Kingdom, specifically Taven, Bennett, and Strong. I'm thinking so, Lone Star. I'm thinking Takeshita's got this.
But I'm telling you, Takeshita against Ospreay,
absolutely.
Yo, the way he had his back to Komander as well, the disrespect is there. Immediate kip up.
Able to avoid it, and now a bit of a stalemate here to start things off. As side headlock. Don Callis almost taunting Chris Jericho here at our desk.
yeah, he wants
Yo, made him come all the way to the mat. I appreciate that.
Side of Winnipeg. I'm from the ghettos of Winnipeg.
In silence, in case there's a lurking man.
Well, yeah,
Haha.
that's why
That's
we're in
funny.
the fight.
Komander sends Takeshita into the ropes,
Y'all, if you could be so kind, do please drop a thumbs up. I keep forgetting to ask in between matches, so I'm just going to ask now in case I forget again. But yes, it is a quick, free, easy way of supporting the channel. And gets us boosted, gets us seen by those who might be looking for a Rampage watch-along, especially seeing as there's not many of those. So, if you can help give us a boost, they'd probably appreciate it down the line. Thank you much. I can't thumbs up alligators. Alligators hate your thumbs. Oh no. Oh no, what do? Now I'm just trying to imagine how life would be like that. Oh, anyway, there's the 2 wild card spots. Yeah, so this is how that works, Darius. We got. If I might have to see the bracket again, but if I'm not mistaken, there's 12 teams. There's going to be 2 first-round matches to fully set the bracket of 8. Wait, if I tap it again, does it double length? No, it doesn't. Don't do this. I shall put myself in timeout. Yes. So there's 2 wild card spots. That's what the wild card spots is it's to those teams. So, say Orange and Trent win their match, they'll have taken one of those wild card spots. I don't believe, I could be mistaken, but I don't believe those are like mystery teams. Hey, we got hearts. Love the hearts. So who's in this tournament? They dropped the whole bracket earlier. I couldn't tell you right off the bat. I know FTR I saw in there. Infantry, of course. Orange and Trent. I think I noticed. Did you know? Can't double like, so I shall heart. Thank you. This is appreciated. Those hearts also do help. And plus, they're cute. I like seeing the hearts flutter.
The power, the difference maker, and fans don't go anywhere because we are going to stick with this in picture.
I'm so happy that's not a thing for me with AEW.
Takeshita, that released German suplex, and
I think it's been almost it's been like a year since I invested in this. Such a great investment.
No urgency here.
And why should he?
Yeah, no urgency at all. Like, really, do this an hour-long show. Don't take the rest of it for yourself.
You know, this
This is Don Callis at work is what this is.
Third iteration of the Headlock Saga.
this change in Konosuke Takeshita.
Hello, Reed. What's up? How goes it, fam? It's nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's the Rampage treating you?
Son of a bitch.
You don't have to worry about the rules I have to. You can clock him, Shivani. Have you thrown a punch in the last 35 years?
Never.
It's going great. Love to hear that for you.
People just hate Don Callis.
Glad you're enjoying.
Takeshita knows it. Just look at him taking his
That
time
last tag
here.
match was a lot of fun.
Abrahantes taking a jab step at Don Callis, and Callis even backed off
Backed
from that.
away from Alex Abrahantes.
Jeez Louise, that's a true coward right there.
That
Hey,
is- that-
yes,
that's
the
an
Hawks.
embarrassing moment in his life.
Epitome of cowardice.
And now Takeshita maybe thinking Blue Thunder Bomb.
I'm gonna have to run over Twitter for the bracket.
Hanging onto that tights, and Komander on his feet. Takeshita sent into the corner, but the back elbow connects.
Oh,
How about the Commanders going right at him?
Got it.
yeah, he's a pit bull as well.
he is.
He's not backing down.
Takeshita's gonna
Wow, they would do this. Okay, so I got the bracket for y'all. We got Young Bucks versus Private Party. We got Ricky Starks versus and Big Bill versus Top Flight. Then we have Undisputed Kingdom versus one of the wild cards, which will either be the Best Friends or the Don Callis family.
desperately
Okay, speaking of, those strikes weren't going to be doing much. I was like, what are you? I was stopping. Like, what are you doing? And in the second wild card match, we have the Infantry versus the House of Black. The winner will face FTR.
and wow. Nope. Komander reversing into a stunner.
What? In midair.
Great awareness by Komander.
He didn't quite get all of it, but he got enough.
Alrighty, just for future reference, Darius, viewing recommendations is only for like matches or segments you want people to see. Otherwise, talking segments will just do. But I understand. But yes, that is the bracket set. And no, the 2 teams missing are, you'll see, Wild Card 1, Wild Card 2. The winners of those matches fill in the wild card spots to set the bracket of 8. That's hey, tournaments. Do I book 50 tonight? I love it because was it not you on Wednesday being like, tournament overkill? And then you saw the bracket and you're like, okay, but no, I like this one. I mean, I don't blame you. I'd be like that. I'd be like that a lot. What teams are missing? I don't. Are any teams missing? What do you, or do you, are you saying like what teams should be in it instead of the ones that are? My bad. I thought you were saying like there was missing spots. I am being so dumb. Nah, I said tournaments are weird. Okay, gotcha. Yo, thank you, Reed. I appreciate that. We do stream frequently, especially over on our secondary channel, WM Network. Probably going to be streaming late night tonight on that, to be honest. Yep, that's what I meant. Okay. No worries. Top Flight's in it. That's the one I really want to shout out. Dark Order, for one. I feel like Dark Order could have stood to be in it, but the thing is they just lost to another team that would be in it. I don't think that's the best idea. Yo, oh my gosh. Battle of the Belts. April 13th. No caught. No caught. Springboard. Okay, he's caught. Oh. Yo. I love these catching spots. Actually, no, talking recommendation. I just saw the notice on my phone. Thank you, Dara. Very much appreciated. Anything that's currently being dropped on AEW, don't put in talking segments. Put in the AEW spoiler talk, because we don't want to spoil people who have yet to be able to see the show. Oh my God, BCC's not in it, but BCC on top. Now I'm disappointed. You're right. Thank you. Yes. But you're right, though. When they beat FTR, who is in the tournament, at that point, why isn't Dark Order in the tournament? Kind of rheophobic that the Guns aren't in it. They're about to be, like, double champions. Relax, fam. Yo, he's going to go for that rope walk. Should he start? No, he's not. Takeshita likes these headbutts. Okay, they deserve a third set. Fuck out of here. Claudio should be this sort of bit. I'm really upset right now. I hear you. I can't say I'm the most upset because I trust that they have bigger things going on or something's preventing them from being able to be in it. Oh my God. Headbutt me. Kinky. Yo, he's going to go for it. Is he actually going to get it? I can't remember if anybody's kicked out of it here in AEW. Don't matter. He just got kneed in the face. That is true. That might actually have to do with it. The pop all the way up powerbomb, running knee. He's dead. And he's not done. But he's already done. Why are you not done? I was going to say, what is this 360 Falcon Arrow? Man's just hit a 360 no-scope in pro wrestling. Why? The spinning deal. Wait, would we call that make the deal in reference to spin the wheel, make the deal? And no one kicks out. No one kicks out of the deal. Shouts out to old memes. I really hope Yuta's cleared to go because Yuta's been down with injury since early January. Which, not for nothing, I feel like, and I hate to say this because I love him as pure champion and I love BCC with gold. I feel like they should have stripped him of the pure title because Ring of Honor is severely oh, a handshake. This ain't even Ring of Honor.
Months on the shelf, going through every test imaginable. spirit, to my body, to my mind, and proving to myself in the process what I
Jordan,
need.
right?
But I
Very
remind
interesting.
myself
Also,
that I am
oh,
absolutely,
good lady
undeniably
evening.
unbreakable. When I walked back in this locker room, I watched the demeanor of every single woman change and tense up because they know the game just changed. I made my intentions very clear from the start. The professor of professional wrestling, Serena Deeb, is back, and I will become champion.
I'm here for this. I'm so here for this. Yo, that's awesome. Unlock. Huh? What? This is bizarre. Okay, sorry y'all. Gotta fire up Nord again really quickly. I don't know what's going on here. Nord will actually open. That was odd. My bad. No BCC, Dark Order, LFI. LFI is currently out. The Righteous, I kind of get their Ring of Honor, but still a fair point. Triple J, I just don't want Triple J in there, if I'm going to be honest with you. What? Okay, this is rough. Already ordered. Enjoy watching. Okay. That was very odd. Apologies for the hold up, y'all. Looks like it didn't even... Okay, we're still on break. Oof. Buffering and stuff like that should be more or less clear now. Although that does concern me because this all happened because apparently I was streaming this on 2 or more devices, but it's the only device that I have Triller TV on. So I'm going to have to do a little investigating after the stream. Just putting down BCC were ranked 4th in trios, ranking 2nd in tag, and not lost since. Yes, and that's a great point, Jordan, because yes, imagine if we get Young Bucks losing the first round of Private Party, right? I think that's why they made that match happen, because I think they want to run that history back. I'm with you, Jordan, because I personally feel like Claudio and John Moxley were being set up to be put in this tournament. I thought the final of the tournament was going to be a rematch between FTR and BCC, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. So, I'm so angry. I hear you. So, I'm just trusting that there's a good reason for that, you know? Because, like, why else would they not do it? And, like, from story, unless they just didn't want to book themselves into that corner, you know, like they don't want them losing as a team, or they don't want to put them in a tag title tournament and have them win the titles. That's what I want to think. It's a combination of the CMLL match coming up. Maybe someone's unavailable, and what would be the dates for the tournament?
These 4 men, no strangers to one another, having first crossed paths at Ring of Honor's Death Before Dishonor, July of 2022. It was Top Flight that got the victory that night. Then the rivalry rekindled. Supercard of Honor, Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship ladder match, and tonight the saga continues, adding Roderick Strong and Action Andretti to the mix. It's time for the
Wow, I didn't even realize that we were playing off of that much history here. I can appreciate that, though.
Your Rampage main event is a trios match, set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Team number 1 had a combined weight of 630 pounds.
Undisputed.
Representing Undisputed Kingdom, the team of the Ring of Honor World Tag
Right, I appreciate that as well, Dar, because like they've really loved showing it for a time there. No Gates of Agony either. That's his shout. Butcher on the Blade, I can understand that one. I don't know, because at that point, when it gets to Butcher on the Blade, I think you could still stand to have the teams that are in there. I get you on not wanting Don Callis' family there, because they don't really feel like much of a tag team. They could stand to replace that one spot. But... Okay, it wasn't just you, Jordan. Okay, thank goodness. No, yeah, it just told me it was like, watching on 2 or more devices, you automatically get cut off of the oldest one. I'm like, I started watching this on 2 other devices. What? So I had to go through the trouble of flipping my Nord switch again and jumping back over to UK, try and get it sorted out. And even then, it was like, you got to log in. I'm like, sketch. So yeah, I got to be doing a little bit of investigating, hoping I'm okay. Luckily, I did that login while I was on Nord, so I was protected. I want FTR to win the tag team tournament. Hear that? I'm thinking that might end up being the case. House of Black, I wish was not there. Really? The thing that throws me off is it doesn't look like it's the Kings of the Black Throne. It looks like it's Buddy and Brody, which is the part that throws me off because they've never been a tag team in AEW as far as I'm aware. That's so crazy.
They were partners on Wednesday night, but next week they will face off one-on-one. The cold-hearted handsome devil Hook and Lionheart Chris Jericho plus Adam Copeland, Christian Cage, and I Quit match for the TNT Championship, and immediately following Dynamite Rampage special night, 9 Central next Wednesday on TBS.
Every flight is a red-eye flight. What does that mean, Tony?
That means you're up all night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they fly overnight, Chris.
I wasn't sure.
Roderick Strong just coming in a toe kick.
Yeah, right? Immediate gut kick throws in the tournament. That's what I was thinking too, Derek. Not even 11-1. I think they're 11-0-1.
Bennett tags in, just driving the sole of his boot into the jaw of Action Andretti. Matt Taven coming in. Taven and Bennett
I might be mistaken.
As a tag team, especially here in the Northeast. As Darius and Dante Martin looking on and watching Action Andretti just get drubbed here in the early goings of this match.
Yeah, Taven and Bennett are both from Boston, so this is
their
hometown heroes. Yes, sir, and first AEW match in their hometown.
Beautifully executed dropkick there by Matt Taven. And fans coming up tomorrow night live, 8/7 Central on TNT. It's AEW Collision. Kyle O'Reilly returns to the ring for the first time in nearly 2 years.
I do believe, yes.
Brian Keith, the AEW World Tag Team Championship title tournament.
Which means that we'll have to have 8 tag team matches to get up to that 9th one happening at the pay-per-view.
One-on-one in a massive dream matches. Oh, Dante Martin here with the roll-up. Taven able to break free. TBS champion Julia Hart will defend her title.
Yo, Trish Adora getting a title shot. Shouts out.
Big business. Plus, we'll hear from the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland before the I Quit match in Toronto.
I've said this so many times about Dante. He is also put on some muscle as well.
Yeah, Danielson and Shibata. Ah, that's tasty. I'm so ready for that.
Slow down in the best possible ways, making things count more, which is a sign of his ever-growing experience in the ring.
Yeah,
I'm not mistaken, it's that the first one.
to his advantage. Maybe wrestling a step
Okay.
and then coming up with a
Good looking out, Ray. Appreciate you.
The next level of understanding
Yes,
and
that's okay.
wrestling.
And now older brother Darius Martin.
To be fair, the last time they had the last time they were in a tag team match, there was rankings.
Head first into our desk.
Back for Yuta's post-match attack.
Move up 3 inches.
Reminiscent of Wednesday night. Totally honest.
That's exactly what it is. The beef is trailing back to Yuta and Shibata's beef.
On Mike Bennett. Roderick Strong observing the action.
Look at Roderick Strong's back, the definition. This guy's just a machine. Mike Bennett, too. There's not an ounce of fat on that guy.
Yeah, if I'm Darius Martin, Tony, I don't know if I want to engage in this striking exchange.
No, it's a losing proposition, I think. But Darius a pretty hard hitter in his own right.
But Matt Taven making the difference there.
I feel that I have two cage match not stats. I have 2 cage match tabs open myself, but they're specifically just one for match results and one for non-spoiler based cards on upcoming shows. So that way I can do the match cards for the descriptions and such and see results easy for points. Legit favorite website. I don't blame you. 2 of those were Elevation Squash, and the other one was a loss to Darby and Sting on pay-per-view. Aha! Noted. So open challenge match. Yes, the challenger picks an additional stipulation, Dara. I mean, granted, one stipulation can cancel out other ones. Like, for example, you can make it a no-holds-barred match if you just wanted to. Or, well, actually, I don't think it's like you cancel out one. You make one rule, even if that rule is disqualification, for example. What I believe in that case, the countouts will still be count out of 20. All the other rules will still be set in place. It's a custom match every time is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, I think Roderick was down for the count there, but Andretti, double back elbow to the kingdom. Taking Taven and Bennett off his feet. The roundhouse missed, but the NT-Gary didn't.
Andretti is looking great.
Top Flight deserves the title.
Top Flight and Action Andretti have really benefited each other here. They're great
I
six-man
hear
team
that.
who rose to the occasion.
TK is mine.
Now Darius.
It's like row your boat
Dante
here.
and Andretti. 3 for 3 here tonight in our main event. We are going to stick with the action and picture fans. You don't want to miss a second of this one.
It was just Grand Slam. I mean, it's still... Grand Slam is now apparently going to be a pay-per-view. Well, not... It's not... I'm sorry. Arthur Ashe Stadium is going to be the host of a pay-per-view. Nice.
Predicament here for Roderick Strong.
Could you remember it, Shivani?
Of course I could.
All
That
right.
stip has never been used properly.
Excalibur and I will work on it.
Please do, because you know, Taz will not shake hands with anybody.
Well, it's true. It's right.
I imagine that they can't be harebrained like that. I imagine it's more so like, much like how a game would be. It did it again! What's going on? That gives me some confidence that it's not just me, because I'm really like the back of my brain is telling me this is some like hack me hacking scheme. The feed stops working. I know, Dara, that's what we're talking about here. Oh, it was like it happened again. I understand you, Derek. I hear you, fam. I hope it cools down for you. Why is this event not available on my territory? Again, already ordered. Looking it up to see if there's a big problem going on. Please do, if you could be so kind. Really appreciate you tonight being on the stats game. Especially, I'm just mad that this time it happened in the middle of the match.
And it was caught in the corner. Once again, when you get caught, you got 3 guys you got to take out. It's not just one-on-one.
Not a hammer throw, reversed. And
Yes. So yeah, you take care, Darius. You have a good weekend. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow for Collision.
the cover now. Darius able to kick out.
I like how every offensive move by Taven, he puts his back to Darius.
It's like, hey, remember that time I stopped you from
Taven keeping
dying on Mount Everest?
Sure, right.
preventing the tag as Roderick Strong getting right into the face of Andretti and Dante. And Dante, I mean, watching his older brother getting beaten up like this.
Oh my God.
I'm angry, but getting spat in the face like that, Tony, he's got to be positively pissed off.
Well, I'm glad he stayed his ground. I really am. I mean, it would be easy to get over that corner, but then you got to contend with 3 men.
Thank goodness. I'm still wondering. It's the notification that it's giving me. It's specifically bugging me out because it's implying that my Triller account is opening up on other devices. And there is absolutely no reason that should happen because this is the only device I have ever opened it on.
Darius is getting worked over here by the Undisputed Kingdom.
So, I'm glad that it's other people. I hate that people. No, it's okay. No, you're good. I mean, I appreciate it if you're feeling like. I love how Roddy's sitting here like, yeah, nice backbreaker. Now here, let me show you mine. Oh, never mind. That's not what that was. Call me tech support. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, hopefully that's that those two issues are one and the same, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go to YouTube TV. I can't do this anymore.
Wrestling plagiarism. I want royalties. Matt Taven, Komander, I expect a check in my mailbox by next week, or you're going to hear from my attorneys.
Got a lot of fresh guys you can go through here. Either man.
And Darius, can he make the tag? Yes, he can. Here he comes. Tags his younger brother, Dante. And notice Dante with a head fake there, baiting in Mike Bennett. Shot for Taven in the corner. A couple shots for Bennett there as Bennett reverses.
Literally threw Dante into your partner, dude. Okay. All right. That brings me solace. Thank you again. Thank you, Rayo. Much appreciated. Yo. Again, those sitting on people covers look cool, but I don't think they're the best leverage. Agreed, X-Hong. The killer and the pillar would be perfect.
Now the boot into the jaw of Mike Bennett. Dante leaps off. Darius.
Dante's always one step ahead, guys.
Kick combos, flatliner, tag.
Talk about the teamwork here. These are two brothers that have been doing this since they were kids.
And a springboard for
Yo, my goodness.
Andretti's momentum carried him out of pinning position. Little Three Stooges there.
They're getting punked out.
Dropped the elbow on his own partner. And now,
Boy, Andretti had been red hot prior to that. Both times in.
and that took the wind out of the sails of Action Andretti. That took the wind out of the
We have a
lungs of
current
Action Andretti.
match of the year.
And now, Taven and Bennett.
Dante's flipping dodge. Yeah. I hear that, and you know they'll try and install it in the game if they ever bring in Top Flight.
Andretti rolled through. Jackknife here.
Go.
Two, and Bennett breaks free.
See Taven still perched on the top rope there.
I'm sitting here thinking about it for a good second.
Ate the boot from Action Andretti. Roderick got caught coming into the ring.
I'm really having a hard time not defaulting to Danielson Kingston. Danielson is my all-time favorite, and he's never made me legitimately want him to lose a match that much. Well, I shouldn't say never. He hasn't made me legitimately want him to lose a match that much since Kofi Mania.
Right up underneath the chin, almost claps the teeth together. And now, Undisputed Kingdom, the spike pile driver.
I'd argue more even.
He's not done. Andretti,
Because, like, I wanted him. You see, I haven't seen the second. Yo, that was such height on that, too. I don't know why it took me a second to process that. I have not seen the second match between Brian and Zach. I really need to go out of my way to watch that. I'm doing myself a disservice.
But I was going to say that's one of those matches where Top Flight might have quote-unquote lost, but everybody wanted that match. What a great performance from all six guys.
A hard-won victory for the Undisputed Kingdom to cap off Rampage tonight. Fans, we'll see you back here on TNT Live, 8/7 Central tomorrow night for Collision. Kyle O'Reilly returns to the ring to face
Kyle O'Reilly versus...
the AEW World Tag Team Championship title.
I don't have New Japan World. Gosh.
TBS champion Julia Hart puts her title on the line against Trish Adora. You know, the CEO, Mercedes Moné, is going to be watching that one closely. And you'll hear from the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland and Katsuyori Shibata. Bryan Danielson, the Dream Match, live tomorrow night.
Yes, I'm so here for that. I'm so here for that match. Alrighty, y'all. That was the Rampage watch along from this week. Thank you so much for coming out and joining us, even us coming. Somehow they made it better than first. Really? Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. One thing I did hear is that Danielson once again had to resort to striking because he was getting out-teched. And I love that beat because I do think the purpose of this story should be to put over Zack Sabre Jr. as the better technical wrestler. They can tell the story that Danielson is the better overall wrestler, but when it comes to the techers, it's ZSJ all the way. Yes, Lone Star, very much so. You take care. Hope to see you tomorrow. Hope to see y'all tomorrow for Collision, normal time. Keep an eye on WM Network, pinned in the chat and in the comments. I'm going to probably be going live on that either later on tonight and or tomorrow before Collision, just because I want to do some more 2K stuff like My Rise and the showcase mode. So yeah, beat that. But until next time, y'all, I've been Happy Devin. Happy wrestling. Peace.